key thing that screams out here for ThunderTalk. How much pressure are they putting on 1xN Ash Arrows, Bloxer, and more importantly, just Beichuan in general?
As well, out of ThunderTalk, they are very much looking to fight around this one.
Full bottom lane, but Milky Way's already gotten one grub. Really good job to hold the Vault Breaker until you know you can get over that wall. So you do surrender 2-1, but you'll take that trade with how much map pressure you've given up. You can already see tons of pings from Jacci onto that bot wave. He knows that he's going to be able to deny at least a wave off of 1xN here to find a small advantage for now.
1xN, a long run it is going towards those grubs and then all the way back down into the bottom lane. Won't lose out onto 2 more.
Oh, hold on though. We have Zetab landing the first snare with the Glacial Prison up. That is as clean of a kill as you're going to find. But TT are not done just yet. Realm Warp being used early like you called out, Bloxer. The kid has to flash into the Dragon Pit, but he goes right into the waiting arms of 1xN. Beichuan follows with his own flash. This is the proactivity we saw from ThunderTalk in Split 1 that got them out of their group 3-0.
This is what we needed to see out of ThunderTalk, a revitalized roster in Split 1 who all of a sudden weren't able to get as aggressive. This is the proactivity I wanted to see out of the Rise pickup. Zetab using that one incredibly aggressively, and anything we were just talking about 1xN having lost has been regained from the fact he gets to pick up that kill. Because Milky Way was down towards this bottom side of the map, now that the grubs have spawned, ThunderTalk going to be able to get straight on top of these.
ThunderTalk doing a really good job shutting out RNG's ability to cross-map for a lot of their plays, and they've kind of just been stuck in a rut moving towards the wrong side of the map constantly. That's going to be 5 grubs over to Beichuan for nothing. I mean, unless Dongguan's going to shut me up in an instant with the Between Worlds, and they just delete 1xN's health bar. That is a one-item Aurora decimating 1xN.
Now they are in the area around ThunderTalk. ThunderTalk, though, taking this dragon down pretty quickly. Do you actually want to go for the steal as Milky Way? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, Dongguan doesn't have the Between Worlds. He had to catch a bottom wave. RNG want the prio in mid. Maybe we'll just see TT look for the fight. There's the flash encore on the 2 for Feather. Lockdown Department Feather. And it's going to be Niket falling first. Hoya pops the dominance as all of RNG jump right on top of him. And there's another forward-thinking Realm Warp. It's not going to find any more kills, but ThunderTalk playing with a new confidence.
Today, right? And compositions where there's a lot of CC, the Ambessa looks so much better because the public execution is really hard to hit. That isn't, though.
It's the same combo again. Ash Arrow, Encore on the multiple members. Sure, Milky Way flies in, but he's got no friends left around this pit. Second kill found. ThunderTalk look like a different animal.
Proactive on this Ash. As much as it's not one of our favorite pickups for him, we love watching him on these more aggressive picks. As we've been saying quite a lot in this game, ThunderTalk can take these more passive champions and make them seem like engage-heavy monsters.
Because there's just no way to really fight for a Herald with the current state of the game.
Exactly, but also I think RNG are just displaying that they are pretty scared to engage a lot of these fights. They haven't been anywhere near as proactive as ThunderTalk. Of course, their composition does come online a little bit later on. They're going to have 2-3 items being their point to really be wanting to fight. But still, at this point in the game, with 1 item on Tanguan and Jackie, I still think that's a pretty good spot to be fighting for. Now they go.
Dongguan's angry. He wants to make the same play on a 1xN, but this time it doesn't go so well. Good flash just before the pixel of the Encore lands. Tons of ultimates thrown down, traded blow for blows. Hoya TP's in, cease and desist, brings it towards his team with the flash, pops the dominance, and now is looking to turn it on its head. Milky Way once again burned on the front line, and the Realm Warp in for Zetab. Just a bit late, but he gets the turret. Everything going the way of TT, it feels like right now in this game.
One of the few proactive plays we have seen out of RNG so far. Now they might pay for it even more dearly. Miniwave being pushed under. The flank is here.
All gas, no brakes, but Feather gets eviscerated. Xiaoshu hits the public execution. 1xN, good flash to create some space here. Dongguan and Jacci on the front line, try to burn through these big tanky health bars, but Beichuan gets himself out. Jacci has to respect Zetab's damage.
When we look back at this replay, I'm going to have to do a couple question mark pings towards Milky Way. I'm not sure that was the cease and desist that was really needed.
Throw your game. Don't start it.
Yeah. Way too many teams starting up Atacans and losing out onto them. Oh, Milky Way's caught.
Okay, gets a big shield, but there's the lockdown. The Mikhail saves him for now through the Encore, but Milky Way drops first. Another Realm War forward. Zetab's flashing after RNG. He's got vengeance on the mind. He's just going to knock down Niket, and that's how you can set up for a voracious Atacon take. Another pair of kills for ThunderTalk as they continue to keep the snowball a-rolling.
Right. He's just
That's true.
so aggressive on every single pickup. At least RNG are going to be able to pick themselves up this top lane tier 1 bounties on things already in this game. RNG really are quite far behind in this one. A good push off in the top lane, good movement towards this bot lane tier 2 tower as well. And with the 5 grubs picked up earlier on, this one is going to be melted through pretty dang quickly. Now, potential pullback towards this Drake. Hextech Drake,
right.
Very, very nice to pick up. Respawn doesn't give you anything. This tower's gonna fall eventually. It's not like you are scrapping for any little bits of gold at the moment you're ahead. Don't give your opponents a way back into this one.
Not a fluke. And now in the game state, they're looking to push the tempo even more here. Tongguan gonna just cleanse out with the Mikhails away from that Glacial Prison, so maybe that TT aggressive forward push is a little bit neutered for the time being with that ultimate down.
Can they step up? Setab is just playing God.
That is one combo from Setab with the EQ coming across, just keeping really all of RNG at bay. There's the arrow down. It finds its mark onto Nikat, who gets burned through first. Sure, the Vi and the Aurora fly into the back line, but who else is coming to save them? Come across, maybe it's Xiaoshu dashing into the back line, but it's too late by this point. TT are just rolling as a 5-stack. That is an ace and a Baron as we return to the TT dominance, potentially from split number 1.
Oh, that was a gorgeous encore right there from Feather. Only one XN gonna fall for ThunderTalk, and the Baron gonna be picked up as a prize on the backside of that fight. Really well executed out of ThunderTalk. The land of the get to hit them, they're gonna fall pretty quickly, and obviously that's what the Baron buffs for. It makes it so much easier for ThunderTalk actually to be able to step up here.
And also gives them the capability of one more fight win with the Grubs and Baron.
Yeah.
Will just end this game that has been dominating from ThunderTalk ever since we got about 4 minutes in. Not noting that Glacial Prison. Beichuan gonna whiff that one out. Milky Way once gonna go forward, but who's gonna follow him? The public execution does come through from Xiaoshu for the first time, and 1xN falls first, but Setab is just too damn big on this rise, throwing out combo after combo, slamming his keyboard down, trying to push his damage to the max. It's the solo lanes this time for ThunderTalk that shine as they find themselves another fight win, and it might just be the one that crowns them a 2-2 record to start off the second round robin.
They're going to be pushing forwards right here. Jackie trying desperately to be able to keep this one alive. Going to get jumped, though, and taken down. Hoya picks up that kill. The Nexus towers will fall. And ThunderTalk, they're going to move up in this group. RNG 0-2 versus ThunderTalk. That is devastating for their chances.
Took sub 30 minutes, but ThunderTalk